My son is in Stillman Douglas High School. He said he heard noises and talk, and he thinks there's a shooting going on at the school.
In the last few years, 84 Floridians were killed in school or workplace violence. While politicians argue, there are common-sense solutions left on the table. Solutions that protect our rights and save lives. The Institute for a Safer Florida was created to make never again really mean never again.
As we all know too well, Florida is one of many states across the country that has tragically witnessed mass shootings at schools and workplaces in recent years.
So, big picture, the Institute will focus in 4 areas. Safer workplaces, safer schools, mental health, and of course, public safety.
The Institute, which is being created by the Florida Chamber of Commerce, will be dedicated to identifying and pursuing best practices and policies that will help make Florida's schools and workplaces among the safest in the nation.
One of the fundamental responsibilities of any employer is to provide a safe workplace for the employees. So what keeps me up at night is the fact that there are plenty of opportunities for workplace violence to happen, and we have to be able to identify each and every one of those all of the time.
I have the unfortunate experience of having been a principal in Connecticut when Sandy Hook occurred. I have friends who lost their niece in that first grade classroom.
I have 2 children that go to our Florida schools, and each day I send them off hoping that they come home safely to me. As a law enforcement officer, I feel that we have an obligation to the people in our community to make sure that their children come home safely as well.
It's incredibly important that we bring stakeholders from all across the state to the table to talk about safety. We know that when more people are talking, when the conversation is better, when the communication is better, there's better results.
Public safety is the mission of sheriffs, and sheriffs have taken an active role in continually training our deputies, staff, and our citizens on emerging crime trends.
So my priorities as a panel member of the Institute for a Safer Florida would be to increase awareness of the need for mental health and to reduce the stigma and prejudice against mental health, seeking mental health treatment.
In our work with NAMI, we are promoting a stigma-free Florida campaign that works to educate individuals, companies, and employees to overcome these stereotypes, break down barriers, and remove the stigma of mental illness.
The Institute for a Safer Florida invites you to get involved. Join us at saferfl.org.